everyone, and Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. This is day 55 of the 100 days and the final day of our Christmas special. So I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Today, what would I be doing? I would be showing you how to create a Christmas trivia in Python. How good are you in Christmas trivia? Well, it's time to find out. Let's create a Python Christmas trivia that you can play with friends and family. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas. Today we will be doing a trivia challenge. What do I want to do? I want to have a set of Christmas questions and I want to prompt the user to answer those questions and keep track of the scores. And if the user wants to exit the trivia prematurely, they have to just type done and the trivia ends, or they see it through to the end and we display the score. And we will be using random because I want the questions to be given at random. So I have my import random and I would have my question, my trivia question in a dictionary with the questions as the key and the answers as the value. So these are some of the questions that I found on the internet. We have about 10 questions, and you see the questions are the key and the answers are the value in my dictionary. So I would have a function that shuffles between these questions, asks my user, and then collects the answer from my user and compares it to the answer in my dictionary and lets my user know if the answer is correct or if it is wrong. If it's wrong, it lets the user know and then tells the user the correct answer. So let's have my function. I have my dev play game. We'll just be using one function here. And then as usual, anytime we're playing game, I always like to print like a welcome message showing that the game has started. And at first, we want to keep track of the scores. So at first, the score will set it to 0 and then we would increase it by 1 based on if the answer is correct or not. So we have our print welcome to the Christmas trivia, and then the initial score is 0. Then let's have our questions. How do we get our questions? We get our questions by converting to a list. So I have questions, and then what am I putting in my list? My trivial questions. And now what do I want to do to my list of questions? I want to apply my random to it. I want to shuffle it up. So I would have random. This would shuffle up my random questions. So now we have to loop through each question and answer in questions. We have to loop through each question and answer because now they have been shuffled. Our question and answer has been shuffled in our list. Then we have to loop through it and then we have to print out the questions and then get the answers from the user. You know that we want our user to be able to quit. So we also have to notify them that please enter your answer or you can type done to quit. So this is how we loop through our questions. We have 4 questions and correct answer in questions. What is questions? Questions is our list of trivial questions and answer, and then we want to print out questions, and this is the user answer. We're getting the input from the user, so input your answer or type done to quit. So then if the user then types done, what should happen? Then it should break. But first, let's convert the user answer to lowercase because we have to be sure that if we are comparing the string the right way to the answers that we have. So all the answers that we get, we convert it to lowercase before we do our comparison. Then what should it do? If user answer dot lower is equal to done, then I want it to break. Otherwise, if user answer dot lower is equal to correct answer dot lower, then I want it to print that it is correct. So if user answer dot lower is equal to answer but lower. Then what does that mean? It means that it's correct. And then our score that was 0 at the beginning, what would we do to it? We would add 1 to it based on every correct answer. So we'll print correct, that you got it correct, and then we add the 1. But then if the answer is then not correct, we have to print that, oh, your answer is wrong and this is the correct answer. And then when all this is said and done, what do we want to do? We want to print out your final result. And how do we get your final result? Your final result would then be your total score. What score is here over the length of the trivia question. So we have 10 trivia questions. So if you get 3 questions correctly, your final score will be 3 out of 10. So let's get our length of our trivia question. We would print that your final score is score that we have there over the length of the trivia questions that we have here, and that is how we'll play the game. We can have like an also a thank you message, like thank you for playing if you want, or you can just end it like this. And then let's call our function. We have play game. And then let's run this. When I run this, you say, welcome to the Christmas trivia. What is the best Christmas song of all time? I believe the best Christmas song is White Christmas. And you see it gets correct. And it goes to the next question. What is the best beverage of the season? I think it's eggnog. I'm not sure I'm spelling it correctly. Oh, I'm not spelling it correctly. So wrong. And it goes on and on and on. And you can easily type done to end the trivia challenge and you get your final score. So this is a simple trivia question, trivia challenge, trivia game for Christmas. Now for your practice question, what you can do to improve this, or what functionality you can add, is to enable multiple players. And how you can do that is by getting the names of the players and then assigning questions to them, and also like keeping track of the different scores for different players. So let me know how you would approach that in the comment section. And you can also like put the questions in a CSV file and then read the questions directly from the file. Those are things that you can try out. Let me know how you would achieve that, and Merry Christmas. That is it for this video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And as always, the link to the Jupyter Notebook is in the description, so check it out and let me know what you think of our video so far. We're going. Thank you. Bye for now.